Hi Gemini, welcome to your week ahead, fortnightly taroscope for the end of the year. I've opened this up to everybody as a little Christmas present, just to say thank you for all of your love and support over the course of the year. I'm fairly certain the members won't mind. This is for you guys, right? So whatever you do or don't celebrate, as always, from my heart to yours, I really hope you have a wonderful festive period. So for those of you that celebrate Yule, I hope you have a wonderful Yule. For those of you that are celebrating Kwanzaa, happy Kwanzaa. For the Christmas ones ahead of you, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. And for those of you that celebrate Hanukkah, a truly wonderful time to you as well. With that said, I would like to, for the last time this year, bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help us all, or shall I say you all, on your path to your highest vibrational good. So for your key to the week this week, you have, or should I say for this fortnight, I'm so used to doing the weeklies that it's just ingrained at this point. So you've got a jumping card there, and it is the Fool card. New things, new places, new people, new energies, right? So makes total sense. In the Northern, we're stepping into, the Fool's been quite active this week as well. In the Northern, we're sort of heading into that winter energy, and in the Southern, we're heading into the spring energy. So whichever way you slice it, there is new energy on the horizon for all of us. So for your actions and options this fortnight, you have the 10 of Swords. So this is you. So your actions and options is about what you do, right? This is you bringing something to a close, to an end, choosing to release something. Maybe this is a New Year's resolution. Maybe this is you deciding that there's something new that you want to bring into your world, but it requires you letting something else go. The 10 of Swords as an action means that you are choosing to consciously bring something to an end. In terms of the options that are available to you, there's a chance to close something down, to let something go, to let something run its natural course, I guess. Now, because you've got the Fool card as the key, I will say this is a week where the message is kind of, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I love getting swept up in New Year's resolutions and all of that kind of stuff, but maybe not the best time to go through the house and start throwing things out just yet. This might be a message to say, just assess, evaluate what it is that you want to get rid of and see how you feel, in a week or 2 weeks' time. For your communications and conversations, you have the Lovers card. So there are choices and decisions that need to be made this week. And remember, the Lovers card is yours. Now, you've got this next to the 10 of Swords. So not only are you making a choice as to something that you want to release or to let go of, but in the career sector, there is a very big heartfelt choice to make. This could be anything from something that you choose to shut down or to let go, but it could also be that the quality of conversation is about new partnerships, new conversations in some way. Now, for those of you that are studying or in some form of academia, this might be that some of you are choosing to start again. It may even be that you get the news that you're going to have to resit a year of your studies, whatever they are. If that is the case, please don't get disheartened. It just means that you've got another chance to take what you've already learned and take it to another level. I always say this to clients who are studying, if they don't make it through their first or second or even third year, I always say to them, that just means that you can build on the foundations that you've done in that year. Don't let this dishearten you, all right? Like, don't let it beat you. Now, for those of you that are employed by somebody else, this could be a new partnership, a new collaboration or a new connection that comes in, and potentially with the new kid on the block. So if you've got a fresh starter or a newbie that's coming into your workplace, you might actually get on with them like a house on fire, and this person might actually be just as good for you as you are them, because they give you fresh perspective or new ideas. It could also be that this person is very, very attractive to you because it's the Lovers card. Now, if you're single, that could be wonderful. If you're not, well, you know what to do, right? Ignore. Well, I mean, not ignore them, but, you know, you're not going to be looking at them like that anyway, if you're partnered. Now, for those of you that are business owners, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, people that work for themselves, this is new partnerships, new business friendships, new collaborations coming in. And for a lot of you, I do wonder if this is exactly what you've needed to take your business to the next level. The thing with the Lovers card, this will represent a choice, and it will be probably quite a serious choice that needs to be made. For some of you, if you're a business owner, it is possible that you'll be looking at this from the perspective of it's either business or pleasure, but it can't be both. So if you have found yourself in a bit of a situationship with somebody that you work with, etc., this fortnight, you will have to make, or maybe you come to the decision that you've needed to make for some time that's been hard to get to. Either which way, I think after this fortnight, you'll be very clear on where you stand. Now, for your love and relations, you've got the Moon card. So it looks like you've been, you know, for a lot of you, not all of you, but certainly for those of you that are single, it looks like you've been in a bit of, I wouldn't say turmoil, but it's like you've been questioning what you are or are not with a certain person and trying to sort of navigate through that in a way that leaves you, I don't know, almost like considering, where do I go from here? Like, it's almost like there's been something or someone in the background that's been a little bit confusing to you. And then with the Fool card, this is you seeing this in the light of day, right? Remember, Mercury, your ruling planet, goes direct now. So you'll be seeing not only things or people in a clearer light, but you'll also be seeing yourself in a clearer light as well, and what is or is not for you or good for you. For those of you that are partnered, married, or in a long-term commitment, this might be a return, Moon card, to something that you feel is needed in your marriage, needed in your partnership, needed in your connection. It's almost like you're saying to yourself, you know what, this is the best way for us to go for what we want for our future. It could also be that for some of you, there's a negotiation process going on in your relationship. It's not that you're negotiating like an ending. It's more a case of maybe one of you wants to go back to work. Maybe one of you wants to go back to school. Maybe one of you, do you know what I mean? It's like you're figuring out, here's what I want to do. Here's what you want to do. What is the best way for us to move forward in order to do all of it? When it comes to your money and materials, you've got the Four of Swords. I mean, look, it's the season of overspending for everybody. That Four of Swords, though, certainly for this next fortnight, if it's possible, I would put yourself on a no spend 2 weeks. All right, and so no spend. New Year's Eve doesn't really count. So if you're going out, you know, have at it, have fun, do your thing. But if you can absolutely put yourself on a no spend for the next fortnight, that would be very good for you. And I advise that, especially if it comes to like a big purchase, and especially if it comes to something that's like a technological purchase. With that said, when it comes to your physical health and vitality, I would take the break this fortnight. I would really take the time, take the break, switch off, have your moment to rest, recuperate, like really, you know, just take this time out is my best advice to you. And then when it comes to your home and environment, it's going to be a bit more of a quiet affair this year, I think, for a lot of Geminis, which is crazy because you guys are party animals. You let a Gemini out and 2-bit boy, y'all are wild. And sometimes wildly inappropriate. So yeah, really interesting. For some of you, this could be a reconnection from the past as well. That's possible. But that Yeah, I don't know. It just looks like a much quieter affair than I would expect from Geminis at this point of the year. And, you know, truth be told, sometimes that's what you need. You know, we don't always need to be on at 100 miles an hour, even the air signs among us and the fire signs. So, with that said, again, whatever you do or don't celebrate, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Christmas, happy Yule. From my heart to yours, I really hope you have a wonderful holiday season. Please accept this as a little gift. Members, I'm fairly certain that you won't mind me doing this for everybody just this once at the end of the year. Have a great holiday season. I wish you all of my love and best. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.